Hey guys, TooSaucery back again, and it's time for episode 2 of Quest to the Gold Cap. So recently I was just flying by Karazhan, and I decided that we're gonna go clear, to see how much gold I could actually get from a full run. So the Karazhan run took me a little bit over half an hour to finish it. I ended up getting 410 gold from all the vendor loot, which is just the trash epics and grey items that you loot during the run. I looted 157 netherweave cloth during the run, which is about 7.5 stacks. I sold that for 104 gold and 70 silver. I also ended up picking up 6 primal manas during the run. I'm just going to hold on to them in case I find something to do with them that's worth more than what they are valued on the auction house right now, which is about 5 gold. And I looted 23 green items, which I held on to. They're obviously level 70 greens, so I ended up disenchanting them. The mats that I got from disenchanting I sold for 146 gold and 89 silver. So after all the cloth, the enchanting materials, and the vendor trash, I ended up getting 661 gold and 59 silver for the full Karazhan run, which took over just a little over half an hour. And I also got a pet, the little bad wolf, which is pretty decent. And here's a look at the little bad wolf pet, just in case anybody's interested. I found him to be pretty cool looking. I like that he's the older Worgen model and not the newer one. So last night I ended up buying 400 ghost iron ore, which is 20 stacks. I crafted 24 trillium with that, which is 4 extra procs, and then I turned the 24 trillium into 4 living steel. I ended up selling the living steel really quickly, just like last time, for about 2,000 gold. With the money that I had from Karazhan as well, I had about 2,300-ish. And then with all of the gold that I had, I started buying the ghost iron off the auction house once again, as you can see here in the background. I ended up spending just over 2,000 gold and bought 34 stacks of ghost iron, which is 680. I turned the 680 ghost iron into bars, and then turned the bars into 42 trillium, which is 8 extra procs, which is really good this time. And then with the 42 trillium, I obviously started crafting living steel. I'm going to be crafting living steel daily, because it's a great source of income for just starting. And for this round of living steel, I was able to use the cooldown on all 6 of my alchemists, and I got 7 living steel, which is 1 extra proc. And I also have 11 trillium bars left over that I'll end up crafting tomorrow. So at this current time I have about 4,500 gold worth of materials that I'm just waiting to sell before I continue to go on further. I'd also like to note that I do have more than just alchemy professions obviously. I have a jewel crafter, inscription, tailoring, low-level leather worker. I think it's like 550 or something like that. I'm working on getting that up as well. So I'm going to start doing some stuff with that next video or the video after. There's a lot of money to be made in the glyph, gem, and enchanting market, but that's something you got to keep on top of. Like if you get undercut, you need to cancel your auctions and repost them right away. A good way to do this if you're not at your computer is the mobile app for the phone. That's very handy for that. And as you can see on the screen right now, I'm just posting up all my living steel. I'm assuming chances are it's probably all going to sell within a half hour because I have the lowest on the auction house, undercutting the next guy by about a silver. But yeah, that's it for this video. Total gold count is about 4,500 gold in materials at the moment. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and follow me on Facebook or Twitter.